Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to Beauty Booth. My name is KellyWeils. I'm really having good time, fun, playing around with henna. And once again, we get to look at another pattern. And on set, I am with Sabrina with her friends, and we're getting to see what is the new pattern. How are you?
I'm very fine, thank you.
Good? Okay.
Never better.
All right. So what next?
What next? So right now we've gone through the spiral, we've gone through the strap, the bangle, the scatters, all of them you've seen them.
Okay.
Now there's one you haven't seen.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be your favorite because it has so many ways of doing it, so many amazing ways you can start with and finish with also.
What is it called?
It's called the fence.
Fence.
Yeah.
Just written like the name fence. Interesting. So what about fence? What about it?
About fence is that when you see how you actually have a garden somewhere, when you fence it, what are you doing? You're actually putting everything inside one place, right? So the same thing with the fence. The fence, it actually can also go around like the bangle, but with the fence, everything is actually in one area.
Like it is enclosed.
Exactly. It is actually enclosed in one area. You can have different ways of drawing the fence. There's the straight line, there's the curved line, there's the zigzag line, there's like, there's this design like they do, mostly in Indian design. It's like a mosque on top.
All right.
Yeah. And it is so pretty. You can actually do it with the leaves. You can actually enclose with the leaves. You can enclose with the feathers.
Now,
so pretty.
Talking about now having everything inside, does it mean that the edges, the ending, how the boundary, it is complete, that you cannot add further?
Well, the only thing that you're going to add on top are the antigens. In Arabic and in Indian a little bit. So they are just the leaves, just the leaves of Indian antigens. But with the Arabic design, you can have the antigens moving on top of the fence. Like after you've put the fence, all the flowers are locked inside the fence, and on top of the fence, you can have the antigens on top of it.
Oh, beautiful. Now, can we get to see what?
Well, right now here with me, I have my friends, and they're doing the Arabic fence design. Yeah. Can I have the hand for a minute?
Wow. Where did it start? Over here?
Yes. So as you can see, everything is enclosed in this fence.
Yeah.
And as you can see, when I told you, we can do the floral and the abstract.
Yeah.
With me here, I have the abstract and the floral.
Okay.
The heart design is actually more of an abstract than a floral, right? But it is enclosed in such a way that you can't make the difference. You don't know if it's a floral or a abstract. So it actually goes in with both and actually just blends in pretty well.
I like, this looks like an inspiration from a butterfly.
Might be.
Might be.
Yeah.
When I talk of inspiration, do you even get these inspirations from other things? And beautiful.
We actually do, even when we talk about abstract, we can do animals, we can do flowers, we can do houses, we can do trees, we can do oceans, rivers, anything actually. Literally anything. Yeah.
All right. So for the abstract, it's all finding your inspirations out there. Then you put two into what you learned in class then.
Exactly.
Beautiful. So then on
and as you can see here, we have like featherish like. And it looks so pretty. And as you can see, everything is enclosed in one area.
It is. I remember when I was asking you about the one that usually has a boundary, like a complete
boundary.
One. So this is it.
This is it.
So beautiful.
I told you we'll get here.
Yeah. So for her, she decided to have the small shading, like barcodes kinda. So she will also have decided to have it just a line and
just a line and that's it.
This is nice. It is pretty.
It is actually pretty. Yeah. And as you can see, it can actually even go around.
So it goes around as
well.
Yeah,
it can go around.
So how about now continuing?
Continuing, she can actually bring another fence here. And if she wants to, she can add the antigens on top of the fence. Just like here, you see, we have the antigens on top of it.
Yeah. So how about connecting the...
You can actually use the moving antigens. You can bring it from here out, and it can join on top and top. Yeah.
So nice.
Don't get too tempted. No. I'm actually trying to warn you.
Why?
Well, you don't know which you like it.
This is so nice. That's the beauty about it. Let me love all of them.
And I can't wait to hear which one is your favorite at the end of it all. Since you said Sudanese is no longer your favorite.
Wow, this is so nice. So guys, what do you think? you know, because I'm just gagging over here. I really wouldn't pick one that I would say this is my favorite, or I even don't know. So what do you think? We need those comments, and share using the handles that are right below your screen, and you know, we need those thoughts, and tell us how you feel about this. So beautiful. So is there another one?
Yes, we have the Indian and we have the Sudanese.
Okay, then let's get to see them, right?
Yeah, sure.
So for this particular one, the Indian, what can we say is different from the rest?
What I can say about Indian is that same characters, okay? Repetitive form, very tiny petals, very tiny locks. And as you said, we're still doing the fence. Everything is enclosed in one area. With the Indian, since you said it doesn't have too much antigens, no moving antigens, just a little bit of some leaves and 1 or 2 antigens, they're all outside the fence, not inside the fence.
Okay.
Inside the fence are just the repetitive flowers, repetitive locks, tiny locks, and then the antigens can come outside.
So for this one is just the same way that you've been doing the other patterns. So the only way is locking.
Yes.
Keep on locking. All right. So are they really?
And when you're doing the fence, just make sure the entire place is filled with flowers.
For the Indian.
Even the Arab.
Even the Arab.
Yeah, but just inside the fence, just fill it with flowers. Yeah.
So beautiful.
Actually looks pretty. Remember when I told you we have the mosque-like? So she was actually doing it. Yeah, it actually becomes so pretty. And as you can see, it is just repetitive form.
Yeah, I can see.
Of patterns, and the antigens can come on top of the fence.
In a very subtle way,
yeah.
I can see. So beautiful. So for like that one that you're saying, it has a mosque kind of design.
Like, yeah. So it comes like this, and then you can just fill it inside. With it just goes up, down, up, and you can actually see it, the design.
Yeah.
And then we can fill the flowers. And as you can see, she was doing repetitive form of petals, form of locks, because it's an Indian design, right?
Yeah.
So it's just repetitive and tiny. You can actually see how tiny they are. Yeah.
So beautiful.
So beautiful and so pretty.
So no, for this one also can be used for the bridal again.
Yes.
You have it full on.
Yes. For the bridal, you can actually do with all of them. Yeah.
So beautiful. So nice. All right, the last one.
The Sudanese.
The Sudanese.
Which?
Let me get to see and see whether it is indeed going to be my favorite.
Let's get there then.
Yeah, let's see. All right, they are here, Sudanese.
Sudanese.
Get to see whether it is my favorite.
You need to make a stand already.
Now, I will. Now, as we finish this, I think I'll be able to say my favorite. So now,
can't wait.
For this Sudanese, so what is the difference with the rest?
Sudanese, as you said, bold, dark, huge. But still the same pattern, the fence. When you're doing the fence, the Sudanese doesn't have any antigens, right?
Yes.
So with the Sudanese, they just have big petals. As if you can remember, we did the big petals when you're doing the bangle.
Yes, I remember.
So Sudanese, all flowers just put into one fence, and there you can have some petals on top of the fence.
Big petals,
dark,
bold once again.
Yeah.
And also the fence itself, the fence
is also going to be dark. It is Sudanese. Everything is just bold in Sudanese, bold and huge.
All right. Yeah. How about for the edges?
For the edges, well, you can have different designs on the edges.
All right. Because I'm trying to imagine the big petals and you've enclosed them in the fence, how it's going to look like.
How about we see how it looks first?
All right, then let's do.
Can I borrow the hand?
Okay. Wow.
This is Sudanese. See, everything is bold, big, shaded, even the bold petals.
Yes.
You can just see them.
That's beautiful. Yes, it is now my favorite.
Okay.
It is official. Yes, Sudanese, it's quite, it is quite bold.
It is quite a thing.
And I think that's what is making it so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes. It is so
and
nice.
If you remember, I told you can have different types of fence.
Yes.
The carved one.
Or you can, because hers has decided to have wavy kind of So it doesn't necessarily have to be straight
No.
or round like a bangle.
No, you can have anyhow you want it.
So nice.
As long as everything is enclosed in one area, then that is a fence.
And this one is for all, for this particular fence.
Yeah.
Okay. So to have it different, to have it, you know, a little bit normal, not normal, so you add those waves to make it fun.
Because mostly you can just have the straight line, but come on, be unique.
Yes.
As you said, henna is all about art, imagination, and creativity. You be you and do what you can do best.
And what will make
just make it look amazing.
There, you go, and you will stand out.
Stand out is the best.
Now I can say Sudanese is my favorite. Yes.
You finally picked a stand.
Yes, I've taken back my statement. Because
I told you it was beautiful.
It is indeed beautiful, and I think it's all because of all those, you know,
bolded,
yeah, and playing around with it. This is nice. This is beautiful. So guys, how about you? I don't know, which is your favorite? Which one will you play with? Tell me using, or tell us using the handles right there below, using the hashtag BeautyBooth, hashtag BrandPlusTV. That's all for now. Until next time, hey, slay us away.